Said that you're straight, but we know that you're not. Too late, already clipped it out of context, sending her right now. No! No! It's okay. It's okay. Oh, fuck me in the ass!
父ちゃん間に合わないよ。
いやでも絶対ここに回すんじゃない？そこのバス停絶対来るんじゃない？
いやね、南口っていうまた別のバス停なんでね。これはバスタワーっていう場所だ。
うん。
あそこにあるっぽいな。
そこのバス停か、そっちのバス停か。
そっち。
オッケー。
お。父ちゃん、重いよ。
あ、お前なんでその持ち方？
重いよ。
絶対通すんじゃないかよ。
筋トレだよ、筋トレ。
お前頑張れよ。
筋トレ頑張れよ。
ファイト。あ、バスが
来た？
そこのバスかよ。鉄で走って捕まえてこいよ。
ポケモン。
でるねな。たとえ火の中、土の中、雲の中、somethingの中、靴の中、あの子のスカートの中、いやなかなか大変だけど、ポケモンゲットだ。はい、とりあえずポケモンゲット出せ、something、イエイ。あ、南、マスラタウンにさよならグッバイ。
さよならグッバイ。
俺はこいつと旅に出るピカチュウ。something 北へ勝ちまくり。あ、something 同じ something でいつもいつでもsomething
福岡タワーどうだった？
楽しかった。
楽しかったね。
楽しかったよ。
めちゃくちゃ良かった。
これじゃないか。あ、312だよ。これだ。
312だよ。
312。
Yeah, that's right.
元気で生きるこいつたちがいないけど、それはそうじゃん。
なんでポケモンの歌なんだよ。
お前が始めたんじゃないの。いや、歌詞がなかなか覚えなくて。昨日の敵は今日の友って振ることはないけど、振ることなんじゃ。
なんだその歌。
something だな。元気で生きてる。
英語の歌はどうなってる？
いや、でも日本のバージョンが。
英語のバージョンは？
英語のバージョンはなんだっけ？なんだっけ
？Hey, I'm a Pokemon Master.
いや、だってなんかたくさんの OP があったから、だから最初の I wanna be the very best.
I got to buy it.
I've got to buy it to Pokemon. Yeah. なんだっけthe Poke Rap. What is it? なりたいな、ならなかった。
KP ドーム。
Wow. Other place or something? Oh my god, Tetsu, look, a wall.
And I found when I was at my fucking godfather's house, he lives on an island. I found like these pictures. He called my dad, and like I saw the caption when I posted it. He called my dad, and he told him that he was like, "Hey, you're gay," and then my dad was like, "I fuck more than you," and it's like these are two old Greek men that used to be boys when they were 18, haven't seen each other for like, seen each other like 3 times, over the last 30 years, and it's like they're like, yeah, dude, my dick is fucking bigger, bro. Immediately.
Man, history repeats.
I
itself.
reconnected with
Yeah,
my cousin who was in special needs classes growing up at recently
Hell yeah.
at the funeral, and and I missed him. I only
How was
see
he
him
looking?
at funerals, and he did
Yeah.
not disappoint. He was he didn't even say I'm sorry for your loss. He was like, "Hi Adam, how's it going?" And I was like, "Oh, it's good," you know. And I was like, "Oh, are you seeing?" It was during the riots. I was like, Eddie's like, "You get a load of these riots going on right now." And he's like,
That's
they're
so
happening
good.
right outside my house. And I was like, "Oh, do you?" I was like, "Do you look out your window at the riots or something?" And he's like, "I prefer to watch the riots on television."
Yeah. His house. Where does he
In
live?
LA, yeah. He rocks. Dude.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was just
Yeah,
dripping.
hell
He was
yeah.
wearing like Gucci, like trainers and a Hermes belt because he lives with his folks, and he just saves up all his money for drip. And then I was like,
Hell yeah, I'm about to get some pussy at
yeah,
the ship.
I was like, hey, like, wait, those are some pretty cool sneakers. And he's like, Nordstrom's has a sale, and I'm not supposed to buy them. He's like,
Wow. It's nice to see that Jewishness overpowers
Yes.
mental disability.
he's not
I'm
fully. He's not
even
fully.
sensing
He's more,
any sort of mental disability.
he's more strange, we'll say. I wouldn't be roasting. He's like, these cost just as much as Reeboks. No, he loves brands. Even when he was a kid, he used to tell me, he's like, I prefer going over to our other cousin's house because they have more money than you guys. When he was a kid. He's like, what kind of shirt is yours? Mine is Armani, and it's just like a shirt from Kohl's that his mom got him. I love
right,
him,
right.
dude.
That's so fucking funny.
Yeah,
Was he the one that was jacking off at a different
he was.
funeral?
Yeah.
What? Like out in open? The
At
open?
my
Or in the bathroom?
grandmother's wake. Oh god, at my grandmother's wake, he.
By the way, Adam, I'm sorry
Oh,
for your
it's
loss.
fine,
I
it's
feel
fine.
like there was
I
a
only
chance to
say him.
say
I
that
see him
wouldn't
at.
get
I
in
only
before.
see him at funerals. At my grandmother's shiva, he kept going to the bathroom for 40 minutes and then just coming out, eating a bunch of food, and then going back to the bathroom. And we and we had the shiva at my parents' house because my grandma lived in Vegas, and
Right.
and his parents were like, I don't know. I mean, I guess he just loves the bathroom. And my dad is like, he's masturbating. He's going in there to masturbate. And so my mom is like, she's like, I don't want it happening in this house. Like, please say something to him. And I was like, lady, it's happened a lot in this house. Like, there's been a lot of jacking off going. I grew up in this house. And
How
so
old
awesome.
is he?
he's like, I guess he's in his 20s.
How old
now.
was he then?
He was like
Oh,
17.
okay.
He was discovering his body.
Oh,
It coincided.
17 is
It was too old. It was too
17 is
old.
too
It was
old,
too
man.
old. But he was just figuring it out. And my grandma happened to die.
That's a really tight window.
Yeah,
because how
Yeah, you
how
gotta-
young is too young, and then how old
Right.
is too old? It's
Right.
probably only the age of 12 and 13, and
I would
maybe
say
14.
yes, 13 and a half.
Yeah.
the
and then
prime.
so
It's like right before your shame at 14 sort of kicks
Yes,
in.
I felt shame immediately, and then it went away, and then it.
oh
came
no,
back a little.
I
Right.
was like doing it before I could come because I was a late bloomer. So I was just jacking my like
Very
child's hard dick with no pubes, just praying for the
serious?
cum to come.
just a nude little pink dick, like little hot dog, little
100%.
Vienna
And then
sausage.
you could orgasm actually before you could come. That's like that's like happens.
that.
Really?
And it's
I never did
It's
that.
a stronger orgasm than I've ever had in my entire life. Knee buckling. I fell over once.
You're coming like a woman as a
So-
baby.
Literally, I was like an
argument
Herbal
is-
Essences ad, dude. It was insane. Well, anyway,
So your argument that our sexual prime is before we're 14, right?
yes.
That's what you're saying?
Adam is arguing for male sexual peak at 11 years
Chris
old.
D'Elia was just trying to let these women experience
Exactly.
the purest form of sex.
Yeah.
wait, and end of the story with my cousin though. So I went to like tell him like, come on, dude, you can't be going to the bathroom for so long. They're like he'd leave and then the wastebasket would just be filled with tissues, And I was like,
Awesome.
and he had
You gotta
no
go
idea
toilet paper
anyone
in the toilet.
Yeah, exactly. He had no idea that he could put tissues in the toilet. He had no.
He thought it was the perfect
He thought he was
crime,
getting
dude.
away with it. He was just whatever. And so then I like went past the bathroom. The door was closed, and he had an iPod Touch, and he was listening to "Get
That's
This
right.
Party Started" by Pink. He was
I
jacking.
forgot he was
You think he was
He was
watching
jacking
the
off
video?
the music.
He must have been watching.
I don't
the
know if he
video,
was watching
right?
the video. I like to believe that it was just the
It is better if it's just
the,
the audio.
the dulcet tones of Pink's "Get This Party Started" were getting him so horned up,
That fucking rules,
Yeah,
dude.
it's pretty
I
cool.
would love it if that was true.
dude.
Just jacking off to music. Damn. I'm trying to think where's the most.
入れんじゃない？入れるでしょ、さすがに。いや。
Hey everybody, it's your good boy Papa Tikyo, and we're back here with the omikuji, which is a Japanese, it's a Japanese fortune. This is crazy. It's like a little toy here. Like you put in your money, and then she gives you a fortune afterwards. Very cool. I'm not gonna pay for it though. I already know my fortune's pretty badass.
福岡タワーどこにあるの？
マップに書いてあるんじゃない？いや、マップじゃなくて、まっすぐでしょ。
あっち曲がるのかな？右にあったよね。
そうだからここから出て右。
大好きなマクドナルドあるよ。
お前食えよ。ほら食えねえよ。食ったら前に戻ることが怖いから食いたくねえよ。酒の依存中者みたいなやつ。登れるかな。
外登るの外。ああ、これはきつい。全然取れない。父ちゃんこれ重いよ。
じゃあ落とせば勝手に落とせばいいじゃない。ここの周りの景色とかなんかの基本のルールはなんかやっぱどっかに行ってたら10枚のなんか全然違うの取ったやつを取ればいいじゃん。10 different shots。何でも取る。だからなんかの目的は行くの時は必要ある以上いっぱいの動画を撮ればいいじゃん。そっから家に帰ったらいっぱいカットできるから。
OK。
いや、ね。
触れないんで順張りしてたら。
まあね。
父ちゃん何やってんだい？
So, I'm writing down who I want to kill. God, Batman, Tetsu. It says right here. 韓国語だから800円。あ。
正常な体温です。
ああ。はい。
はい。別々で。はい。
はい。じゃあカードでお願いします。はい。どうもこんにちは。はい。
2名様ですね。
はい。はい。2人
こ
です。
ちらでご来島の記念写真を撮ります。カードサイズの写真を1枚無料プレゼントです。大きい写真と写真のセットも販売しておりますので、気に入ったら買い求めいただけます。よかったらこちらへどうぞ。
あ、cool。
撮影の時はマスク一瞬外しても構いませんので、お手荷物よかったら椅子の上に置かれてください。
大丈夫です。
大丈夫です。はい。
じゃあ準備ができたらこちらのレンズをご覧ください。
はい。
3回を撮りますよね。
はいはい。
はい、じゃあまずは1回目です。 レンズはこちらです。じゃあ次のポーズですね。ガッツポーズでお願いします。
Okay. There we go. Good, 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 good. どうも VIP です。VIP です。
上の階にお手洗いございませんか？はい、
大丈夫です。
ありがとうございます。
先に行きましたから。ご安心してください。
ありがとうございます。
はい。Oh my god, dude. Whoa. Okay. どうもこんにちは。どうも。おお、制服かわいいね。いいね。
それでは出発いたします。
はい。いいですか。
より外の景色ご覧いただきます。本日は福岡タワーへお越しくださいまして、誠にありがとうございます。
こちらこそ。
高さ123メートルの最上階まで約70秒でご案内いたします。ただいまの高さも窓ガラス上部のモニターに表示をいたしております。どうぞ景色と合わせてご覧くださいませ。福岡タワーの最上階のビルの高さにいたしますと40階に相当いたします。アンテナまで含めました全長は234メートルでございます。また海沿いにご覧いただけますお城のような白い建物が結婚式場の内装でございます。こちらの周り海浜公園となっております。お帰りの際は最上階より室内階段を2階分お降りいただき、展望1階より下りエレベーターご利用もお願いいたします。
ここからジャンプしていいですか？バンジージャンプはダメですか？
死んでしまうと。
いや、それは僕の問題です。いやいや、ありがとう。
ありがとうございます。
はい、どうも。Tetsu, no jumping, okay? No jumping, Tetsu. Tetsu, I'm sorry, but you can't jump. ここは中央線じゃないから、Tetsu. Whoa! Okay, Tetsu, set your camera up. I'm gonna 俺は一周をワークしてみるから。I want to die. I want to die by jumping from here. That's not sexy. Well, I mean, you know. No, this is cool. I like it. Wow, you can like, you know, I wanted to. Yeah. I'm doing one walk around, and then gonna do Yukuri. So 後でこれをスピードアップするから。Okay.
Say something interesting and funny
I want
and
to die.
sexy.
I want to die by jumping from here. That's not sexy. Well, I mean, you know. No, this is cool. I like it. Wow, you can like, you know, I wanted
Look
to.
at that.
Yeah. So 後でこれをスピードアップするから。OK。じゃあ一旦休んで。OK。結構ヘリパッドあるんじゃね？ヘリコプターが止まる屋上が結構あるんじゃない？
本当だね。
Or should I censor on purpose for your stream? See, I don't mind about my stream, but for your stream, you know, I'm respectful and sensitive to your needs.
There are kids watching.
Wait, really?
So talk. Well, no, but.
そうね、めちゃくちゃ綺麗だね。どうですか今日は？
どうすわまあとりあえず綺麗な何個ぐらいの動画を撮って
楽しんでるかい？
楽しんでるよただまあなんちゅうか外はガツガツ寒くて
ね、意外と寒いよね。
ここにでもここに入ってたら
めっちゃ暑い。
めっちゃ暑くてでも服は脱ぎたくないからなんかここから出たら絶対汗びしょびしょになっちゃうんじゃない？逆に
そうだね。
もっと寒くなるんじゃない？外に出たら。Guys, hi. So I know you can't see me right now because it's really bright out there and dark in here. But fun fact about Fukuoka is that this place used to be called Hakata, or at least around this area was called Hakata. It was a port town originally where it would get all these different things into Japan. But Fukuoka was a town right next door, which was a samurai town. So all of the samurai that lived around that castle area were basically the two towns eventually merged together. And so if you're really from Fukuoka, you don't say you're from Fukuoka, you say you're from Hakata. So as you can see, there's a very beautiful ocean outside. And on a clean day, very clear day, you can see Korea, which is a total fucking lie. It's like 500 miles that way. But, you know, still pretty nice. There's always one.
あれ結婚式場かなんかかな。
そうじゃない？まあちょっと教会っぽいだけど。
教会っぽいよね。
It's funny, like the girls that were over here, they're like, you know, if you jump off of here, you'd die.
What?
No, they were saying that to them. I was like, that's funny. I was thinking the same thing. You know, if you're gonna kill yourself, might as well do it in style. Oh my god, that guy. That fucking guy. So やっぱなんかのまあでも夜だったらここは結構光れるから
こう多分俺ら映ってないんだよねこれだとね。
That's it. How's Fukuoka?
いや楽しいね。
How's your 500th time in Fukuoka?
毎週来てるから毎週。
彼女がいるからねここ。
そうよ。
Too many girlfriends actually.
All over the world.
So many. 日本全国だけでしょ。It's like only in Japan. God, it's like mountains and then islands.
撮っていい？はい。
いや。
まあ別に好きに撮っていいけど。 俺別に喋ることねえけど。さあ、福岡タワーだね。これなら俺映ってる。
Wait, wait. Oh, this is. Wait, I can totally see you and here. Wait, hold
あ、
on.
マジで
Yeah, yeah, I can see outside too.
ナイス。いやー、福岡綺麗だね。うん、すごい綺麗。何喋ろうかな。全然決まってないけど。
Tell them about why you came here.
なんで今日来たんだろうね。今日はね、
No, just Fukuoka in general.
全然わかんないね。
手もこにあるろ。早く答えろ。
何にも考えてないね。
I wanted to test my equipment とか。最近
そうね、
新しいカメラ買ってきた。ギンバル買ってきた。
ジンバル買ったからジンバルの動き慣れないといけないからね。TkyoSam の動画を撮りながら俺のスキルを磨いてる感じだね。
お
うもう多分すごいいい動画撮れてると思うよ。
福岡でしたいこととかあるのかい？
そうだね、犯罪とかだからね。
それ当然。
銀行強盗とあと
Go fight those kids. Fight those kids down there, Tetsu.
やばいね。
これは逆になんかこっち方向じゃなくてけどこっちの方向だったら綺麗に撮れるよ。
じゃあ撮ろうか。
そう。Let's try again. Shit. Okay. We good?
ちょっと待ってね。ちょっと待ってね。OK。
Okay. God, I feel like at this point, like I pull a Chris Broad. Hello, so we're back here in Fukuoka, and we're going to eat the Hakata ramen, and I don't know. I mean, this place is like 1/20th the size of Tokyo. It feels like, but it's super relaxed, and ironically, it feels like it's super developed. They have all these different beaches around here. They got beautiful mountains. They got islands. It's just like this tiny, tiny little city, but it's like brimming with activity. Everything's new here. Like, God, you come up to this tower and you really, it all just comes together. Like you just get it about like what this city is and just, wow. You know, I feel like it was a bad idea, Tetsu, to choose Fukuoka as our first place. I feel like no other place is going to be better than here.
まあいいとこだね。Yeah, you're right. I agree with you.
I think we should have chose someplace shitty like Okayama or something as our first place to go. This place is way too nice, way too developed. But hey, if you guys are in the area and you're looking for a fun place to go to, and it's a little bit off the beaten track, kinda, and you want to come down somewhere south, definitely check out Fukuoka. And oh man, it's so hot here. It's so cold outside. It's so hot here. It's like fucking 2 degrees outside. I'm wearing like 2 pairs of pants, 2 long shirts, and then it's just like the heat is like 500 degrees in here. I'm sweating. I'm gonna go outside. I'm gonna be covered in sweat. Gonna be cold. I'm gonna be shivering, holding on to Tetsu, be like Tetsu, and everyone's gonna think we're a gay couple who's just really into it, and it's gonna be awkward, man. It's good though. It's good. Are your peanuts hot? My peanuts are hot.
Yep.
Shit balls. Oh,
撮ってるで。
GH5 の Lumix もあるよ。
そうだよ、ここで撮れるって言ってたじゃん、さっき来たで。
ああ、そうだね。OK。ほな、メモを出してるから。
My new friend? Yeah. Yeah. You are best friends. Mm-hmm.
このゲームむずいそうだ。わら。
日本語うまいな。わらとか使ってるわ。
全然わら。
日本人の可能性もビレゾンだな。
いや、アメリカ人です。わら。
レスポンスが早すぎるんだよな。
Okay, cool. So, well, Hey guys, anyway, I just wanted to sprinkle some facts throughout this video. So the first one being that, did you know that Fukuoka is one of the first cities, I think only the first and only city in Japan to offer startup visas for entrepreneurs in the whole country. So if you actually wanted to start up a new company, a startup company, this place is the best place to do it. And also they even converted an old elementary school that wasn't being used into a startup think tank. So they actually have a ton of different startup companies in an old school. I thought that was so cool. So, you know, they call Fukuoka one of the luckiest cities in all of Japan. Do you know why? It's because of the kamikaze. And no, not the kind that Tetsu is. It's because, I forgot when, maybe a couple hundred years ago, a big horde of Mongols were coming from across the sea to take over Japan. And one of the first places they were going to stop was Fukuoka. But because there were horrible typhoons, this happened more than once, but because there were such horrible typhoons, that each time they tried to come over, they're like, yeah, and then the typhoon's like, nah, and then it just killed all of them. So Fukuoka is one of the most lucky cities in Japan. No, it's true. It's true. I looked it up on the Fukuoka Now website. So
You mean a Yahoo answer?
Yahoo answer, yeah, that too. Yeah, what else do I got here? Silicon Valley, yep. The Bears Young. So, yeah, another fun fact about Fukuoka is that this is called a very young city. Young city meaning that this has the highest population of young people in all of Japan. Now, take in mind, Japan has a shit ton of old people, but this place here, the population is fairly young. Even the mayor of this city is fairly young. So if you're thinking of kind of where's a new cool techie place to go, Fukuoka is definitely your spot. So another fun fact is that Zen Buddhism was first adopted, or basically one of the first places that it became popular was actually here in Fukuoka. There was a monk, or well, basically a Japanese dude, who went over to China and he found Zen Buddhism. He basically learned it over there. He came back and one of the first places he taught it was Fukuoka. So if you ever see those shrines where they're raking the stupid fucking rocks and stuff, that's because of Eizai, and that's because of Fukuoka. Pretty cool, huh? Another weird fun fact, I might film this again at the fish market, but another fun fact about Fukuoka, this is the only place out of all the places in Japan where you can find the cheapest tuna. Now, I know Tetsu's getting a boner right now. He's like, oh my God, cheap tuna. This is the cheapest town in all of Japan where you can find cheap tuna on a regular basis. And now, don't ask me how much it is because I don't buy tuna. I just, I'm better than that.
You buy what? What do you buy?
Guns, methamphetamines. Yeah. Another fun fact, Fukuoka has over 9,000 restaurants. That's more restaurants than Singapore. That's more restaurants than New York City. And so that means that if you wanted to eat out every day, it would take you over 25 years to eat out at every restaurant in Fukuoka. Tetsu, we have time, right? We got time? We got time? 25 years? You got time? You got time? Okay, yeah, we could do it. We could do it. 25 years, holy shit. Yeah, here's another weird fact talking about food. Fukuoka has the biggest concentration of Mexican and South American style themed restaurants out of any city in Japan. Do you know why, Tetsu?
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. But I'm guessing it's because the Portuguese missionaries first arrived in Nagasaki or Fukuoka?
Nagasaki.
Nagasaki, okay. Well, is Nagasaki close to here?
Yeah.
Okay, well there you go. That makes sense, huh? Again, I think it's funny because every town has kind of a nickname or a theme it's really well known for. And Fukuoka, it's really known for being the Silicon Valley of Japan, meaning that if you want to start up a tech company, Fukuoka has some of the best tax incentives out of all the whole country combined. So if you're trying to become a tech startup, this is the place to start it up because it's the easiest. Tetsu, are you chicken?
Chicken.
Because Fukuoka has the biggest amount of chicken eaters in all of Japan.
Wow.
It's true. It's true. The normal person who lives in Fukuoka eats almost 3 times as much chicken as anybody else in Japan.
Really?
Though, I mean, the sales don't lie. The numbers, Tetsu, they don't lie.
Oh, the data.
The data doesn't lie. And here's a fun fact for you, Tetsu. Did you know that White Day started in Fukuoka?
Really?
Yeah, so actually there's two, in case for all of you guys who didn't know, Japan has two Valentine's Day. They have Valentine's Day and they have White Day. On Valentine's Day, the Japanese girl gives the chocolates or whatever to the dude. On White Day, oh wait, what?
Yeah,
White Day?
you're right.
Yeah, and then on White Day, the guy gives chocolate to the girl.
Maybe cookie or something. Well.
Or cooking. Well, either way, Valentine's Day is the girls. So on Valentine's Day, Japanese girls do something nice for the dude. It could be chocolate, something, make something, whatever. And then on White Day, the guy returns the favor. So on Valentine's Day in America, the dude does all the work, the chick gets fat, and he gets to have sex in a hotel that's too expensive. But actually, there was a guy, Tetsu, who was making marshmallows in Fukuoka, and he wanted to sell them more. So he made up a fake holiday called White Day to sell his marshmallow. And he was like, hey guys, girls and chicks love marshmallows, Ghostbusters, right? Oh, no, wait, this is before Ghostbusters. Anyway, yeah, and that's how White Day actually started here in Fukuoka.
Really?
So I didn't know that. That was crazy. That's cool. 1977. Damn. And here's another fun fact that I don't think this will matter to Tetsu, but Fukuoka people in general, they don't commute more than 30 minutes to go to work.
What? Really?
Yeah. On average, the normal Fukuokan person only takes about 30 minutes one way to get to work and back.
But that's enough time?
Yeah, but in Tokyo, like for instance, Tetsu and I have a friend that worked at the city hall who lived in Chiba, and he would commute all the way 1.5 hours to Yokohama every day, and then go all the way back to Chiba. So that's like 3 hours on the train. Mm-hmm. And that's not even door to door, that's train time. So yeah, definitely I could see why maybe people are more relaxed here for sure.
Sure.
Yeah. Truth, Tetsu.
Truth.
Tetsu's fucking always hearing truth.
Truth.
Oh, yeah. Another fun fact about Fukuoka is that Ichiran, one of the most popular, famous ramen places around the world, actually started in Fukuoka. Their headquarters is in Fukuoka. We drove by it. It's this giant building that's just like, buy our ramen, buy our ramen, buy our ramen. But anyway, yep, thank you. That concludes our wonderful facts about Fukuoka. To learn more about Fukuoka, check out the links down below. And also, if you made it, write down in the comments, Tetsu faps to white chicks in the shower. Yeah, he loves it. He loves it when you guys write that comments. Yeah, see ya. Oh, okay.
綺麗な感じですか？完璧。いや、福岡綺麗ですな。最高でしょ、父ちゃん。
最高だな。
なんで父ちゃんって呼んでるのか知んねえけど。
父ちゃん。
どうよ、福岡。東京と比べたらマジめちゃくちゃ綺麗なんじゃない？東京の方がビルは高いけど、街の綺麗さは同じぐらいあると思うね。うん。
ここに来たらなんか敏感とかあるのかい？
敏感？
なんか敏感ってなんかやっぱりすぐに違うところは何を気づいたんだ？
なんだろうね。なんか海が近いし、山がまず東京山見えないもんね。だから山があって海があってビルがあって、さっきサムも言ってたけど、人がいっぱい住んでて、若い人がいっぱい住んでて、いい街なんじゃないですかね。でご飯美味しいよね。ラーメン昨日食ってめちゃくちゃ気持ち悪くなったけど。
どのラーメンだった？
生ハンバーラーメン。一発目だよ、一発目。
ずっと夜晩はアウトだったらな。
そうだ、朝から何にも食べなくて、夜だけラーメン食べたらすぐ気持ち悪くなっちゃったね。
次の日はケツが痛いってどういう意味だった？
いやマジで俺が寝てる間に何かされた。
お前のラーメンの経験がそんなに悪かったですぐにもうなんかの意識失ってて、
そうすぐ夜もう気持ち悪いから寝たら朝起きたらなんかお尻痛いっつって、もう確実に薬が入ってたね。
悪い鉄けど、お前はエイジア人の女の子はどれだけを似てもやっぱ趣味じゃないからな。
いや絶対なんかしたでしょ。知っ ってんだよ。
いやいやいや。
もう夜記憶ないもん俺夜から。
誰かが俺に金を払ってて、その食堂のおっさん、チンコと出してたおっさんの話して。
いやマジさ、今日朝ご飯食べてたらなんかこのなんつうの浴衣っぽいの着てるおっちゃんがいてさ、めちゃくちゃ股開いて座っててさ、なんかもう何も下履いてないからずっとチンコ見えてんの。
そう俺は全然違うのなんかの角度でなんか座ったんだから全然見えなかったけど、哲が彼と話したの間にってなんかすげえ違和感があってたけど、多分哲はいや彼と話したくないかなだけと思ってたけど、実はずっとチンコは丸めに
もう絶対見たくねえと思ってずーっと見てんの。
いや俺たちは部屋に入って戻ってたらね、そのおっさんのチンコずっと出しっぱなししたんだと気づけなかったよ。
やばいよあれ。あれはダメでしょ。だって多分スタッフの人も絶対知ってるよね。見えてるもん。
そう彼はよくそのホステルに泊まると言ったんだから。
そう見せてんだよ、もうみんなに見せてる
それは日本で普通じゃないですか。
パーバートだね。
普通じゃないですか、
俺らもやろうか。
やろうか。いや俺たちは全身裸の姿で
裸で
ね
ブレックファーストっつって
いいんじゃない。
朝ごはん食べに行かないといけないから
も
うひどいね
そこのユースホステルのスタッフはどう思
いやマジね、なんであんなに若い人たちが働いてんだろうね。すごいいっぱい働いてるよね。なんかお客さんよりスタッフの方が多いよね。ね
うな
どういうこと？
わかんない。
どう思った
まあ多分なんか金は貯めてるんだから別に給料を出しても構わないかなって
ナンパしたくなったでしょ。
なんかまあ確かに可愛い子だけどねみんなすげえタイプだけどねみんな。
お誰じゃん
それ秘密だな。それはお前は後でこれを公開するから絶対言うねえよ
ナイスだね。いいね。まあそんな感じで OK かな。いいね。ありがとう。
OK ナイス。綺麗に撮ったよ。よいしょ。いいね。
福岡どうよ。
福岡は楽しいよ。
何が一番楽しいんだい。
お前がお腹が痛いの姿を見るチャンスがいいね。
あれやばかったマジで昨日。
お前は日本人のくせにだけど日本料理を食べたらお腹が壊すってすげえな。
いや本当にでもマジで気持ち悪い。吐きそうだったもんな。
まあね、
なんだ
お前はずっと一晩はアウトだった。
で朝起きたらお尻痛い。
なあ、お前のレイプの妄想がやばいすぎて。
いや
男レイプの妄想が
絶対なんかしたでしょマジ。俺だって夜気持ち悪いって言い出してから記憶がなくてでそこから朝起きてで最初に思ったのがなんかお尻の穴が痛い。
そう俺はやっぱりこんな長い付き合いはここまでのチャンスを待ってたんだよね
やばいマジで。
Dad? Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! I wasn't scared. People will say, "Were you scared?" But no, I didn't think I was scared. Cause yeah, what the hell was that? Tetsu, run! Save yourself, Tetsu! All these locks.
Oh,
To prove your love, Tetsu.
like our gay love.
Our gay love. Yeah, Tetsu, like the gay love. Look at this. Wow, talk about being smart. They have a tower like this in Kanagawa where you go and like you write down the names, but here they've like monetized it. They're so smart. They're like, well, actually, we have a little thing that you can buy the lock in, and there's markers over here, and you can just like, oh my god, like that's so smart. Make money, you stupid fucks.
How to Learn Japanese in 1 Second, written by Katsumoto, posted sometime prior to February of 2008. I figured it out, people. I finally brought the magic bottle of Japanese special sauce from down from the mountain. You can learn Japanese in 1 second, and I will show you how. Sort of. Okay, so I really wrote that title to make you look. Haha, made you look. But it actually has a good deal of relevance to the content of this post, which is basically this. It only takes 1 second to learn Japanese. Less, even. It only takes 1 moment to learn Japanese. In other words, the smallest unit of time you are capable of perceiving is all it takes to learn Japanese. Without getting esoteric, I think we can safely define this thing called a moment, the smallest perceptible quantum of time. And this thing is all you really have a hold of in terms of action. Sure, we talk about hours and years and centuries, but those are nothing but ways of collecting moments. They are abstractions. The moment is concrete. The moment is where you live and act. You have never taken an hour to do something as such. You simply did one thing in one moment, and then another thing in another moment, and then called it an hour to spare everyone the grim moment-to-moment details. So, you're sitting there and you're thinking, I want to learn Japanese. But you think it's going to take forever, the classic 10 years. You think you're going to have to live up on a mountain in Tibet, which we all know is in Japan, just like the Shaolin Temple. Wear a kimono and marry a Japanese woman called Kumiko. And all that just so you can get decent at doing everyday things like buying milk. As for literacy, forget it. I mean, haven't you heard? Japanese was invented so that foreigners could never understand it. Not even Japanese people understand it. So why bother, right? Give up. Turn on MTV instead, because TRL is on, and they might show that Gwen Stefani video where she wears a tank top. That'll be good. Let's save time and heartache and watch that instead. Right? Right. No, of course freaking not. Let me hit you with some knowledge. All your learning Japanese is simply a string of moments in which you learn something and remember it in the next moment when you're learning the next thing, such that you know more in the next moment than you did in the previous moment. You know more now than you did 1 second ago. You know more 1 second later than you do now. You know more today than yesterday and more tomorrow than today. That's it. The key here is the moment. You don't have to spend 10 years, you only have to spend this moment right here, right now. Now. Sorry. There is essentially nothing else to it, but whether or not you become fluent in Japanese entirely depends on your little choices in these tiny, quote-unquote, insignificant little moments. Surely 2 minutes of MTV can't hurt, you say? No, my friend, those 2 minutes don't just hurt, they're killing you. All you have to do to climb the mountain of Japanese, newsflash, it's really a hill by the way, then, is to put one foot in front of the other in the direction of up. Come on, how hard is that? All you need to do to learn Japanese is learn one kanji, kana, word, or sentence, and then use that knowledge to learn the next. You don't need to be a genius, a billionaire, or of Asian descent. You just need to be consistent. To use some really cool metaphors I once heard, Japanese is like rowing upstream. Just keep paddling. It's like warming a rock, all you have to do is sit on it. As a reader on Kanji Clinic once said, learning Japanese doesn't take brain power, just butt power. So get comfortable on that rock and enjoy your ride. So, I know I keep saying this, but Japanese isn't something you acquire as much as something you turn into. And the only way you're going to turn into it is by using all of what you have. And all that you have is this tiny, precious moment that you're busy wasting on deciding whether or not to watch Gwen's new video. Solution, don't watch it. Watch a Japanese video instead. 2 years from now, you'll still be able to go back and YouTube, no doubt, in about 2 seconds. But for now, let it go. As Winston Churchill once said to me when we were hanging out, Gwen Stefani will still be pretty in 2 years, but if you don't learn some Japanese right now, then in the morning, you'll still be ignorant. Dude, now that I think about it, Winston Churchill would have written a great blog about Japanese. We shall learn it on the beaches, we shall learn it in the fields, and in the streets, we shall learn it in the bedroom. Anyway, take care, and always, 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 have fun.
Just feel rhythm emotion この胸の鼓動はあなたへと続いてる So far away We're singing Gundam Wing songs here We're hot boys piloting the Gundams もう気づいてもいい瞳を空さすに熱く激しく生きていたい諦めない強さをくれるあな ただから抱きしめたい I just feel the rhythm emotion 過ちも痛みも鮮やかな一瞬の光へと導いて I just feel rhythm emotion この胸の鼓動はあなたへと続いてる So far away パパパラパパラパパパパパ Yeah そうしやかに今を素肌で受け止めてもっと優しさ見つけたいよすべてがきらめいてた幼い日の奇跡取り戻して I just feel into rhythm emotion お互いによろ切なさ感じ合う分け合えるぬくもりを信じて I just feel it to rhythm emotion このキスで確かな情熱を伝えたい So far away Get the fucking Ava, Shinji This isn't that anime Get that fucking Ava Fucking Amuro, that's not this one either, god damn it. Just get the fucking Gundam, the giant robot, you bitch. Everyone's counting on you. Kono PV, Kono Kyogo, Mataki Kakine. God shit. I wanna see a Gundam. I wanna pilot the Ava. I wanna fly in the giant robot. I wanna fucking, I just feel it through this emotion 過ちも痛みも鮮やかな一瞬の光へと導いて I just feel it through the fucking motion この胸の鼓動はあなたへと続いてる So far away Yeah
It's time you bit the bullet and started caring about something with all your heart and energy. But you can't care about it if you're always holding yourself back in case it doesn't work out.
Yeah, why y'all put cheese on my cheeseburger?
I'm sorry, what?
Shut your bitch ass